All right, we've got 0x pattern 139. And I shot this earlier in the week, but I forgot to hit start on the camera. So I'm going to shoot it one more time, and then an alternate pattern that I also like. So I looked at this quickly and saw that solids have a problem. 4 doesn't really have a hole, neither does the 6. And solids are not really connected in a meaningful way, so I moved to stripes. I saw that the 14 is a problem ball, but if the 13 were gone, you could shoot the 14 off of this 15. 14 stop, 11, that bumps the 3, and that'll give you a good shape on this 8 if the 5 were gone. So then I started to look how you could clear the 5. 9 is a good candidate, and as it turns out, if you shoot this 10 stop, you've got a perfect line to shoot this 5. Come up for the 13, 13, 12, 15, 14, 11 to the 3, and to shoot the 8 in the bottom right corner. So that's the pattern that I shot. It was not awesome. It did work. I shot it a number of times, but the problem is this 9-5 carom. I mean, I don't know how many opportunities I had to mess it up, and I did, where I carom it too lightly and the 5 doesn't clear. I carom it too hard and the 5 gets in the way of the 14, or the 5 hits the 2 and it gets in the way of the 14. I double kiss the 5 and don't make the 9. I mean, there are a lot of things that could go wrong here. So just recounting my efforts earlier, I'm going to try to shoot it a little cleaner. 10 stop, 9 off the 5, 13, 12, 15, 14, 11 in the top side, bump the 3, 8 in the bottom left or bottom right corner. All right, looks like this. 10 stop. And here you can shoot this carom 2 ways. You can hit this ball off the edge of the 5, natural carom line. The 5 will bank up and come towards the 4 ball a little more. And that is the longest path to blocking the 8. So the way that I chose to shoot it was hitting this 5 a little fuller, having natural roll on the 9 where it caroms off and rolls in, and the 5 banks this way towards the 2. And that's where the problem is, because you have to draw this ball to get off of the 2, which means you have to hit it hard enough for the 5 to come all the way out. And it was hard to balance this, but we'll give it a go. So I'm going to hit this 5 right here, banking it out across towards the 2 ball, but hopefully not hard enough to block the 14, but hard enough to draw off of the 2. So that shot right there has to be hit perfect, and it can go wrong easily. So here we go. Now I'm in a good spot to get from the 13 to the 12. Anywhere on the side rail is good. And now I'm just going to push this ball in and roll up for 15. Straight or pretty close to straight is fine. And now just roll the 15 in. You know, you only have to go a ball or 2 forward. And then you just dead stop it right there on the 14. And now here you're going to shoot this 11 into the side, and that's a natural carom line onto this 3. And now you can shoot the 8 into the bottom right pocket, no problems. All right, I'm going to switch it up a little and shoot an alternate. I don't know if anyone's contemplated this one, but it hinges off of this 14, 11, 10, 9 pattern. So I'm going to shoot the 13 to the 15. Then I'm going to shoot 14, 11, 10, 9, draw up on top of the pocket line, and then shoot the 12 to come underneath the 8 and shoot it into the bottom left. It sounds a little kooky, but it's Saturday and all the good patterns are picked, right? All right, I'm going to switch it up here. I'm not going to shoot it into the bottom right or the top right. I'm going to shoot the bottom right. It's a little easier to get over to the 15. And from here, I'm just going to hit it back maybe just a hair draw so I'm straight in on that 14. Now I'm just going to shoot this 14 and basically stop it right there. And stop off this 11 right there. Stop off the 10 right there. And now I'm just going to draw this back to the rail, just where I cross the pocket line. Friendly bump on the 2. And now, anywhere I cut this ball, I'm going to be coming straight at the 4. So I should have no problem here getting shape on the 8. And good, straight in. All right,